Would like to talk about today is ease, making something simple for yourself. It doesn't mean it's always easy, but you can make it simple, you can make it clear, you can make it direct. And what I want to share with you today is just the simplicity of listening to what actually rings true, what actually resonates. And I think we often overlook this simple fact that you can just discern, listen to what actually resonates, and do not hasten along a path that is not truly in alignment, that is not true for you. Because then you are pursuing a path, you're walking down a path, but you are going, in a sense, in the wrong direction. And naturally the universe will try and guide you back, but why not go straight to your truth, your true north, your intention for being here, and making sure that that is clear. Because as soon as that is clear, then you could say your life can really start. Not a life of having been programmed by society, trying to prove yourself. No, your true life, why you're here. The only reason why you incarnated in the first place. So let's start there. What is true for you? What actually resonates in terms of why are you here? What is your calling? What is your purpose? What is your desire? All of these things are pointing you back to a certain energy, a certain state of being, a vibration inside of you that speaks loudly, that is like a star that you want to follow. But because we have been so programmed and we got so confused about who we are and why we're here, it takes some time again to start to listen to that resonance and to isolate, to learn to recognize that flavor of your calling, of your purpose. And you can recognize this through resonance. What truly feels good, what feels exciting, what makes you light up. That is your higher self letting you know, yes, this is the way. This is the fastest way to everything we want to manifest together. So you have to pay attention, you have to discern, you have to look at your life and you have to scrutinize. This is not true, okay, I gotta get rid of this. This is true, this is almost true, but it feels like there's something in there which doesn't feel quite authentic. All right, let me, like a surgeon, see what that is. Let me purify it until it's pure, clear, and pristine. Your X, your signature, your fragrance of your soul is emanating. And then you can live your days coming from that state. And then this will have to manifest. This is what you want to manifest. You don't want to manifest the car, the money, the relationship, all of these things. All of these are a symbol for your true signature, the true state of being that you wish to embody, that you wish to share unconditionally. And this is a pure, selfless act. I've noticed in my own experience that every time I feel like this purity, this love, this light, this bliss, I can truly feel like, oh yes. Right now I feel aligned with my X. I feel like I'm on cutting edge. I am on my highest access point, my highest excitement. This is why I'm here. Some things might be unclear, but in general, I can feel like the backbone, the baseline being that X. But I notice that as soon as I make that something personal, or I'm trying to get something out of it for myself, rather than just like a kid sharing it, being it, radiating it, emanating it, as soon as I make it personal, okay, what can I get out of it? Or how can I control this to fit my personal agenda? It just fucks with the whole perfection, because the person that wants to control it is not the true you. It's like the ego that wants to keep you safe, that wants to keep you protected and make sure you don't offend anyone or step on anyone's toe. But your true purpose, your true self, your X is way more loving than that. It doesn't worry about these things. It has way more faith, way more love, way more light, also way more intelligence and wisdom, access to it. And it's more like a spontaneous flow. It's like a freestyle. It's not something you can put in a box. Okay, this is how you stay true to your X. It's like a subtle art that you have to find for yourself how to master. And yes, we can give pointers, just like the analogy of riding a bike. Like, okay, don't lean too far there, don't lean too far here, make sure you're stable, make sure you are looking where you're going. We can give this kind of tips, but the map is not the territory. You have to walk the path yourself. You actually have to learn to serve, to stay true. And this is the practice you can practice for yourself. And the clearer you can listen to that resonance, to that vibration, and this is almost an ever deepening journey. You can get more sensitive, more precise, and you can even become more powerful in emanating your frequency, giving it certain shifts. And this then becomes like your style. You could say your swagger, or the way you do things, your grip, all different words, just the way you create your art, the way you create your life. And this can be such an exciting process once you truly lean into this and your intention is pure. You're like, okay, you don't do it with alternative agenda or alternative reasons. Like, okay, yeah, when I finally stay true to my, then I'll get this, or then I'll prove these people that I'm worthy, or then they will see. No, 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 no. Be a purist in your IMX game. Recognize your awareness, always afresh. Be as innocent as you can be. Don't assume you know anything. Know only that which you can know for sure right now. Not as a concept, but you can know for sure right now that you are. You can know this for sure. Like absolutely for sure. Being able to put your life on this, that you know this for sure. And there's not many things like that, which are that stable, which you can be so confident on. And also be confident in your own light, in your own love, in your own vibration, in your own calling. Know that you came here with a beautiful divine purpose, with a seed frequency that contains an entire blueprint of an interstellar awakening this earth, and you play a unique part in this. So awaken to this. Make sure that this becomes clear and that you have that star in the sky, so that you can act on it and course correct. And then you might get distracted, but then you're like, no, I want to stay true. I want to be honorable. I want to live my life in accordance with the intention with which I came here. Nothing else matters. Nothing, nada, niente, nopes. Nothing. It's the only reason why you have been born in these circumstances, in this body, why you have chosen this vehicle, why you are here on earth at this particular time. It's time to start playing your game. It's time to activate your mission and start to connect with other beings who are on the same mission. And just radiate that light, because it's mainly vibrational in nature. Just your being, your being radiates, already contains that X. The I am, the being, and the X. The state, the purest state, authentic state of that being is your gift to this world. And once you start emanating this, it will influence the collective field. Other people will also wake up. You will manifest different realities. You will meet people who also synchronize with the same intention. So why wait? Start acting on your calling, on your purpose now to the best of the ability. Even if it's raw, even if you don't know your star that clearly yet, but vaguely you can glimpse it, stay true. Keep acting on it, purify, ask questions, seek that inner light, seek that inner love. Until it's all that you know, until it's all that you see, until it's the only thing you breathe. That's it for today, my friends. Looking forward to seeing you probably tomorrow. As always, freestyle your acts and recognize yourself. Know yourself and express yourself and enjoy it. There's no limits. Stay true.